Hello, everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's all right this morning. Today's Thursday, September 15th. Now the month's halfway gone. Currently it's 73 degrees, a little bit warmer, and the high is going to be a little warmer at 82. No chance of rain today. Actually, I don't think there's going to be a chance of rain for all the way through next weekend. I'll have to probably water some out there, but not as bad as it would be when it was as hot, really super hot. I mean, I was having to water sometimes twice a day when it got 90, 95 degrees, or it'll kill everything out there. I got some stuff coming up out there. I got to get out there. The lettuce wasn't up yesterday, just a little bit of it was. But if I don't get out there and put some more bird netting after they come up, the rabbits will be all over it. They'll eat it. So anyway, I didn't finish this, I don't guess. No chance of rain. Humidity's 49%. That's the lowest it's been in, I don't know when. I can't remember when it was that low. It's always higher, of course, in the mornings. Wind, no wind, and air quality's 80. That's moderate. Okay, today there's going to be a grocery outlet haul. So those are always good to check out. Crazy cheap prices. Yes, and I found out something yesterday. That coffee, that cold brew coffee that we got that was so good, it was only $1.49 down there. And then when we were at Kroger, I don't know if I'll have a Kroger haul. We didn't have enough, I don't think, for a Kroger haul. But anyway, we were there like yesterday, and Joy saw that coffee, that stock, the pumpkin one. And Logan really, really liked it. I did too. I think Joy did too. But it said $2.99, I think, on it. But she said it was on sale according to the sticker. But she didn't read real close on that sticker, and they must have had whatever was in that area must have been sold out, and they filled it in with extra of that. You see what I'm saying? Instead of it being just empty, they put those in there. So she thought that was the price on them. So we got one. Now I saw the receipt. Do you know how much that stuff is? $5.99 for that stock cold brew coffee, that pumpkin one that I did a taste test on. We could have got 4 of them down here at Grocery Outlet. Of course, they might be gone whenever they got something that's super, super cheap and people catch on to it. It'll be gone. But I was like, oh my gosh, why didn't we just go to Grocery Outlet? But we didn't want to go down there for one thing. And I don't, Joy, she could easily mess up. I could have messed up. I mean, thinking that was the right thing to be, in that area. So it was obviously something that we're out of. And then I noticed they did that the same way with milk. They put Kroger brand milk where a brand name milk was, like Mayfield or something. And I thought it was more expensive. I said, oh, what happened to the milk? It went up so high. And then I realized that the sticker said whatever brand it was. I don't think it was Mayfield, but it was some name brand that was $3.49 for a half gallon of milk. And theirs was $2.79, which I thought was high for a half gallon myself. It used to be like $1.69 at Aldi for a half a gallon. It's gone crazy high, like everything else. So anyway, I was like, oh my gosh. I said, we'll just keep it. I wasn't going to go back and waste our gas again, going back and forth over it. I mean, I probably should have took it back, but we're not gonna. I'm tired of going back and forth. It's just another case of I should have checked the receipt closer. You know, well, we didn't get that many things I thought they couldn't have messed up. It wasn't, they didn't really mess up. They just put it in the wrong place. And people would assume that was the price of it. I don't know. It's another thing under the live and learn category. Okay, last night we had panko, those chicken tenders. I don't think that's Aldi Hall's come out yet. We got some chicken tenders at Aldi. There was 3.5 pounds in a box for $9.99, and they're panko breaded. And I guess the brand name is Yummy because it says Yummy on it real big. You'll see that when the haul comes out. But we tried them last night. Joy couldn't have any. She had soup. She had loaded potato soup, Progresso, the one with the toppers. It had onion straws, and you put them down in it, and they got soft, you know, the onion straws after they were in the soup. So then Logan and I fixed some of those chicken tenders, mac and cheese we got at Kroger yesterday, and I fixed some super slaw of mine. I made the slaw, I put some sunflower seeds in the slaw, and I put the yellow raisins in there. And I also, my new secret ingredient is a little bit of garlic powder. Let me tell you, you might not think, oh, garlic powder, I don't know. I didn't put a whole lot in it, but just enough to where you can barely taste it. And Logan will tell you it was fantastic. It was fantastic. And then I had some sliced tomato from the garden. I'm just getting some garden tomatoes. And like I said, they're not real big. I'm starting to get some yellow ones, some more yellow ones. Just not quite as big. I guess the cold weather is making them start to turn or something. But I'm getting a lot of little yellow ones, but they're good. I mean, still. And then I'm getting other ones. They're about the same size. A few of them are bigger. I'm getting some of the pink variety. Pink and yellow, and some more Cherokee purples. That's what I'm getting right now. Okay, what's for dinner tonight? Joy still thinks she probably needs at least one more night. Oh, you know what? This is not right. I'm fixing. That's right. We got a. We talked about it last night, and I think she could eat some of this out of the crock pot. Yesterday we got a pork loin, a whole pork loin. They were on sale at Kroger's, and if y'all have a Kroger, it would have been on sale. You started yesterday. If you have a Kroger, you might want to check it out if you like barbecue or if you like pork loin some other way, because $1.99 a pound is cheap for that right now. So we got one, and I'm gonna put it in the crock pot, and then I'm going to use this. Hold on. This was in the last Kroger haul I believe we had. It's Private Selection Smokehouse Charred Ends Barbecue Sauce. It's rich and smoky notes of burnt brisket ends. I'm going to make some barbecue today in the crock pot. And this stuff, it has to be good. Who doesn't like burnt ends? Oh, so I'm going to fix some barbecue. Ooh, slaw would have gone good with that. I'll figure something out. I'd like to have some potato salad or something. I wonder if Aldi still has potato salad and stuff. They say it's seasonal there. So they have potato salad, slaw, and mac and cheese, and then they quit having it when it gets cooler. I bet they don't have it already. So I have to figure something out to go with the barbecue. Might roast some potatoes or something. I don't know. Or make some fries or potato wedges or something. Okay, so anyway, did I show you even? There it is. Oh man, they were good. And there's quite a few of them, and there's probably enough for about 3 more meals, I'm thinking, in there. 3.5 pounds is a lot. Because bags of the chicken tenders and stuff like that, they're usually like 1.5 pounds. So this is more than twice that. This is 2 more pounds than that. So it's more than 2 bags. About 2.5 bags would be. So anyway, that was really good. Logan enjoyed it. What am I doing here? Time for today's tidbits. They did a little better the past few days. For a few days, they just didn't really have anything that I could use. Okay. Here are some trees with beautiful fall foliage, and I really like this picture, so I'll probably use this in the thumbnail. One of the joyous activities in fall is to watch leaves on trees change color. Japanese maple has palm-shaped leaves that turn burgundy in fall. The leaves of sweet gum turn a mix of red, orange, and yellow, often on the same tree in fall. Red oak, sugar maple, aspen, tulip tree, and sassafras are a few trees that have exquisite fall foliage. Experts predict more bear sightings as fall shuffle begins. Wildlife experts predict a rise in bear sightings as the animals start looking for food during the fall. Winter preparations can begin as early as August and last closer to the winter months. The animals' increased mobility to find food is called the fall shuffle. Garbage cans, pet food, or birdseed can tempt a hungry bear to approach people. I'm all congested and stopped up from my allergy. Do roads in Yellowstone National Park occasionally melt? I had a tidbit one day about a runway melting at an airport. Reports of melting roads in Yellowstone National Park have started to circulate occasionally in recent years. Officials claim that the hot ground temperatures in the region and the heat from the sun during the summer months soften the asphalt laid down on roads. When cars ride over overheated asphalt, it may cause significant damage to the road. Okay. What? Did I read all of them? I guess I did. Okay, one more. And, I've wondered about this for a while now. I've heard something about it, and really something needs to be done. It's NASA seeks solution to deal with space debris. I mean, even if aliens did come to visit us, they'd be like, dang, look at this mess around their planet. They're not taking care of this place. Look at all this junk. We can't even get to them for all the debris hitting our spaceship. I'm just saying, it would look awful if they came visiting. Like, man, these are trashy people, man. NASA will fund 3 proposals from various universities to deal with the ever-increasing orbital debris. Estimates show that there are hundreds of millions of pieces of debris in orbit around Earth that are posing a huge threat to good functioning objects in space. NASA is aiming to limit debris creation and mitigate the impact of existing ones. Okay, you're just now figuring this out after hundreds of millions of pieces are out there? Okay, maybe we should start trying to not put more up there as much. There's hundreds of millions of pieces floating around now. We can't even get our own spaceships up in this space. Something's going to hit something one day, like a mission with people in it or something. Something's going to hit one of those, or hit a rocket that you send up in space, and it's going to mess it up or something. I don't see how that hadn't already happened. Because that's crazy. I mean, look at it. It's probably worse than it even looks on that. Because I don't think that's a real picture. That looks like just a animated, a cartoon, not cartoon, but a drawing. But it's probably looks worse than that. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, they won't show that, I'm sure. Okay, now it's fine. Nice news. And I finally got something coming. I see this here. I finally got something coming from Sample Source. Have y'all ever heard about that? I've been trying to get samples for about a year or so with them, and just very rarely do you ever get anything. They say they send you, they're supposed to send you emails of the offers they got. I never get them. Once in a blue moon, like once every 3 months or so, I'll get one. But I'm supposed to be getting some, let's see. I'm supposed to be getting some, I don't want to. It's Little Shakes, it's called. Lil Shakes. And I think Kitty's had them. It's for cats, I think Kitty's had them before. And I was going to try to show this. I don't think this shows anything of my personal information. But here it is. I don't know if I get 4 or just 1. Probably just 1 with them, I assume. And going to see. I know Kitty's tried one of them, but I don't think it was the tuna. I can't remember which one it was. We got chicken, salmon, tuna, and turkey. I think it was maybe turkey, and she didn't care for it at all. So, and you do like not a review, but you send back. They'll ask you about it. They'll send you a little survey thing about it, about the stuff you get. And if Kitty don't like it, I mean, I don't have any problem telling them she didn't like it. But yeah, I'm finally going to get something from them. And they act like you're going to get stuff all the time, but you don't pay anything or anything, though. They just want you to do surveys a lot. When you get something, you got to do a survey. Let's see. Where is nice news? Okay. All right. Gender balanced research team produce more impactful work. We often hear about the value of having different points of view when it comes to getting things done, but one group of researchers has proven the concept in terms of gender. A recent study showed that research teams with a balanced number of men and women produce more novel and impactful ideas than less balanced ones. The more diverse the environment, the better the outcome for those who fund the research and those in whose interest the work is done, co-author Teresa K. Woodruff said in a press release. The study looked at millions of scientific papers beginning in the year 2000, evaluating them for novelty, the degree to which a paper combines past knowledge in a new way, and impact, the degree to which a paper influences future work. The teams with the most balance had the highest likelihood of both novel and impactful work. Chances are, if we had more mixed gender teams working on pressing issues, we'd have faster breakthroughs, senior author Brian Uzi noted. Woodruff added, I encourage everyone in all disciplines to see how diversity is a key to academic success and excellence. Disney fans can bring home a piece of the park with tree upcycling project. Move over, Mickey Mouse hats. Some special Disneyland souvenirs made their debut this week, but the one-of-a-kind keepsakes have actually been on the amusement park's grounds for years. When several large trees around the Pirates of the Caribbean attraction reached the end of their life cycle, the point at which they typically be removed and converted it to mulch, urban forester and cast member Rhonda Wood convinced Disney to go in another direction. With the help of forestry innovators Daniels Woodland, the park memorialized the trees by turning them into limited edition mementos. Wooden timelines were created out of a large portion of a tree trunk, the ring symbolizing meaningful events that had occurred since the popular ride opened in 1967. Another portion of the tree became ornate, hand-carved plaques, and 1,000 small medallions were made from other aging trees around the resort, each branded with the type of tree and its original location in the park. Wood said in a press release, "These are living elements that have been in the park for generations, and I'm grateful to have the opportunity to create a program that can give those trees a new path." Oh, talking about trees, relocated beavers can restore water ecosystems affected by climate change. A colony of beavers that was relocated to Washington's Skyhomish River has indeed been busy, fighting climate change with their characteristic dams. According to a study published this summer, the semi-aquatic rodents were able to lower water temperatures by more than 2 degrees Celsius in some parts of the river and helped restore the ecosystem that has been hard hit by the warming climate. There hasn't been as much snow in the Cascade Mountains in recent years, meaning less snowmelt and warmer waters that create hostile habitat for the native salmon population. Relocating the beavers from a Seattle area lake to the Skyhomish immediately led to an influx of dams that slowed the flow of water, allowing it to cool and increasing the volume of surface water to 20 times that of streams with no beaver dams. And that was just within 1 year of the relocation. We're achieving restoration objectives almost instantly, which is really cool, study author Benjamin Dittbrenner told Science News. Going forward, ecologists hope the beaver population will grow, creating new colonies that can continue their important environmental work. Thanks, beavers. That's great. All right, everybody. That's it for today's Tidbits Nice News morning coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you later on with a crazy cheap grocery outlet haul. Bye, everyone, and God